weeks of progress on the new camper, and in this video the diesel heater is installed, the fabrication of the side louver and why we need it, and how our do-it-yourself door screens came together. And can you hear all that pounding? We're also pounding away at smaller tasks. Steve installed the bathroom and shower ceiling fans, added the 12-volt meters to the electrical panel. There's our light. Added the latches for both the bunk hatch and the back doors. Finished all the door weather stripping. Added a dinette reading light. And added a light sensor on the entry door that'll turn on when we come and go from the camper.
So the diesel heater is now installed inside the camper. It's going to sit on the opposite side of that wheel well that's been empty, and the kitchen cabinet is going in over it. And then the exhaust and fuel lines are running over to the edge here and then down underneath the camper.
So this is looking at the side of the camper to the inside of the wheel well, where the air conditioning unit will eventually go, and this can will be relocated. But that's where we have the diesel fuel for the diesel heater at the moment. This will actually be sealed up by this guy, which you'll see here coming up really soon of how Steve put it together. The new louver is part of Steve's unconventional design trade-off to not use a standard AC unit in the new camper. It will be a mini split, and the outdoor compressor will reside in a driver's side outside enclosure faced with this louver. Here he is fabricating it in short order and then provides more insight into his design choice.
thought I would take a moment to talk about one of the more unconventional things that I've done in this camper. In my decision to use a mini split system air conditioner for air conditioning and for backup heating, it's actually a heat pump. I wanted a place to put it that wasn't exposed, that wasn't a wart on the camper, and that it was kept a low center of gravity, since the piece of equipment's about 75 pounds. So what I decided to do was to basically make a larger wheel well here and cover it with this louver drill. So it will sit in here. Right now this is just a temporary fuel tank for my diesel heater until I actually mount it on the camper and use the truck fuel tank. I've just located that there temporarily. But it'll occupy most of this space right here. The condensing unit will draw air from underneath the wheel, around the wheel. It will draw it in through the condensing unit and blow it out through this grill here. And I wanted this grill to be fairly durable as well. The louvers are 40 thousandths aluminum. The perimeter is 60 thousandths aluminum and 2 1/8-inch channels that strengthen the center of it. But I wanted to be able to not worry too much about branches doing too much damage to it. It is aluminum and it is not particularly strong, but I could repair it also pretty easily. So if you probably just watched the time lapse of me building it, but this is where it goes. It has a fairly strong bottom surface, and it drops in right here. It mounts into the side of the camper with some zinc insert nuts that are designed to screw into wood or soft materials and allow a machine screw to thread into them. So these are about 9 or 8 teeth, 1032, 1024 screws that'll hold it in place. And it's pretty strong, and I think it's going to be completely adequate for what I have planned. I haven't bought the air conditioning system yet because it has long lead time and it's winter, so I don't really need it yet. It's just one more thing that will keep me from getting on the road if I have to worry about it for the maiden voyage, so I'm not. So again, I'm going to use the space inside here to house the temporary fuel tank for the diesel heater, and other than that it's just going to be empty. But it's probably going to be pretty noticeable when you see something like this. You might be used to seeing a very large louver on the back of a diesel pusher, but seeing one on the side of what is essentially a flatbed truck camper is going to be a different sight. But that's what it's for, and that's what will be in there.
One of the things I wanted to show you that we're doing for the new camper is with the bunk hatch, the back door, and the main side door. We plan on leaving them open, but we have not done screens before. So we are putting together some screens. Looks like this. It's pretty cool. So I've got them all cut to size, and then just sewing in a webbing on here, and then we will putting snaps on them to put them in place and hold them in place when we're using them.
What's wrong with this solution right here?
Oh my god, we did another one backwards.
That's the one we missed.
No, there's 2 of them backwards on that side. Thank you for checking out our camper build progress. We enjoy sharing our project and providing inspiration for yours. If you are a fellow do-it-yourselfer, like this video and follow our progress by subscribing. We hope to see you out on the road, and good luck with your working and exploring.